put a little bit of warmth, a bit of colour back into my face, and I either use the Beach Rock bronzer or I use one of our mineral concealers. Today I'm going to use the mineral concealer, and I'm going to use it in our darkest colour, which is Fierce, to do a little bit of contouring. So you get loads, by the way, if you were to get one of these. So I'll just tip a little bit out into the lid, and then I get one of my contour brushes. Now I use, it's a non-name brand one, this one, but the one that Younique do is really nice. So when I contour, I tend to imaginary line from the top of my ear to my lip, and I place the brush first near my ear so that most of the pigment and the colour remains there. And then I do the same with the side. Don't worry about the line, I will go back and blend that. So shading's really great if you want to slim down your face, or if you don't have very defined cheekbones. If you're not sure where your cheekbone is, just suck in your cheeks and actually shade in the hollow, or use your fingers to actually feel where the bottom of your cheekbone is. Also make sure that you shade into your hairline, that's where the sun would naturally hit your face. I also like to shade my temples. This makes my forehead look a little bit more smaller. It also gives it a little bit more definition. And to shade my temples, I imagine imaginary lines going from one nostril to the outer corner of my eye up to my temple, and then from the other nostril to the inner corner of my eye and up through the temple. I also shade my jawline. This again helps with giving your face shape a bit more definition, and I like to shade my nose. Shading your nose is really great for anyone who wants to correct their nose. You know, maybe your bridge is too wide, or you know, your tip's wider than the bridge, etc. You can use shading and highlighting to correct that. You only correct it from the front view. The profile of your nose would obviously stay the same. And then the most important thing to do is to buff. Buff until your hand feels like it's going to drop off. What you want to do is really blend it into the skin so that it looks as natural as possible, and it just leaves a shadow definition where you want it.